What if humans could grow organs on demand? Imagine a world where no one ever dies waiting for a heart transplant, where kidney failure is no longer a death sentence, and organ rejection becomes a thing of the past. This isn't science fiction. It's a scientific frontier that's closer than you think. Every year, thousands of people around the world die while waiting for organ transplants. The shortage is staggering. Traditional transplants rely on donors, and even then, rejection is a serious risk. Plus, the black market for organs has created dangerous ethical and legal issues. What if there was a solution that made all of this irrelevant? Researchers are now exploring ways to grow organs using your own cells. The process begins with stem cells, which can transform into any type of tissue in the body. Scientists can take a small sample of a patient's cells, reprogram them into pluripotent stem cells, and then guide them to become the exact organ needed, whether it's a liver, kidney, or heart. Next comes 3D bioprinting, where layers of living cells are printed in the precise shape of the organ. Think of it like building a house, layer by layer, but using tissue instead of bricks. Blood vessels, connective tissue, and specialized cells are all included to make the organ functional. While growing a full-sized heart is still a challenge, scientists have already created mini-organs called organoids, tiny versions of kidneys, lungs, and livers that work like the real thing. These organoids are being used to test drugs and study diseases. Bioreactors, which simulate the environment of the human body, help these organs grow and mature. The question is no longer if we can grow organs, but how soon this technology can be safely used for humans. In the next part, we'll explore what this could mean for our health, the economy, and even the ethics of life itself. Now, let's imagine the possibilities and the challenges. How would our world change if organ failure was no longer a threat? First, think about healthcare. Hospitals would no longer operate on emergency donor availability. Chronic organ diseases could be treated early with replacement organs. Waiting lists would disappear. Lives could be saved daily, and medical costs for long-term care would plummet. But it's not just medicine. This technology raises big ethical questions. Who decides who gets an organ first? Could this create a divide between those who can afford organ growth and those who cannot? Could humans eventually design organs that are better than nature, like a heart that never ages or lungs that never tire? These are questions society will have to answer before widespread adoption. On an economic level, growing organs could transform industries. Pharmaceuticals could rely less on human trials as organoids replace them. Transplant tourism and illegal organ trade would disappear. Countries could achieve self-sufficiency in organ healthcare, reducing dependence on donations from abroad. And imagine the boost to biotech startups developing these technologies. An entirely new economy could emerge around organ engineering. Of course, there are major hurdles. Replicating complex organs fully is still experimental. The risk of mutations or malfunction during growth is real. Regulatory approvals and ethical oversight will be critical. We also have to consider long-term consequences. Could altering organs in this way have unforeseen effects on human evolution? The ability to grow organs on demand could redefine what it means to be human. From saving millions of lives to challenging our understanding of nature, the possibilities are staggering. What we can do today with tiny organoids may soon lead to a world where organ failure is no longer a death sentence. The future of medicine is not just in curing disease, it's in creating life itself, on demand.